That's all you have to testify? Then you plan to continue? No. All I can do now is expose the lies. One thing I know for sure is I cannot let this trial end yet. Oh, man. Objection, Your Honor. Thank you so much for taking the time to testify, Mr. the Killer. When Adrian Andrews entered the victim's room, your client had no idea that Juan Carita had been murdered. From this wine glass, Your Honor. Wine glass. Mr. the Killer's supposed client thought Mr. Carita had only fainted. Which is why this glass of tomato juice was poured from the victim for the victim. That is not possible, Your Honor. This glass bears the fingerprints of that person. Had this been planned, would have never left their fingerprints behind. Witness, what do you explain? How do you explain this strange phenomenon? I'm afraid you're mistaken. If Adrian Andrews really is your client, as you claim, then your client should have had knowledge of Mr. Carita's death. If not, then that can only mean that Adrian Andrews was never your client at all. Huh? I know, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm surprised. You know you can't say things like that without any evidence. Have to buy us more time. While we wait for the items the killer left behind to get here. I just know that the very outcome of this trial lies with those items. Very well, Your Honor. Oh, man. A week ago, are you sure? Specific date and time. There was a request for my services on the night of the award ceremony. Did you ask why on that specific night? Suspicions, huh? Even if I ask about them, it would only be a guess. I see, that's fine then. So you physically met Adrian Andrews, right? What was that? All's with that brief pause. Witness, sir, I'd like you to give us a few more details. Why is that? Value the trust between a client and myself above all else. The only way to establish that is to speak to the client while looking him in the eye. I would say that's important. Why he meets his clients is not important. And that wasn't the point. Witness, please stop sidestepping my questions. My question was, did you really meet Adrian Andrews in person? Bingo! Right there. Adrian Andrews is a female, not a male. Gotcha. Don't forget, the name Adrian can actually be either a male or a female's name. Just like that. Just like. Actually, there are several names that can actually be the name of a female or a male. Oh, yes. If I heard what I think I heard just now, I think I've got him. Your Honor, I believe the testimony just now was of the utmost importance. Bingo! Gotcha! As we now know, that was not how it turned out, correct? Adrian Andrews turned out to be a client who couldn't stick to the rules, right? Are you sure your testimony is accurate? Your client was Adrian Andrews. If they did, then there shouldn't be anything wrong with the killer's testimony. I know exactly where that flaw is. Gotcha! Objection, Your Honor. I'd like to go over this one more time. You met Adrian Andrews at a bar and took the request at that time? That's when you thought he was trustworthy? I'm sorry. That is an impossible tale. Shirley the killer? You have never met the real Adrian Andrews. Because you made one very big slip up. About her. If you had met Adrian Andrews in person, one look would have told you that she is a woman. Gotcha. This witness testified to the following. That he always meets face to face with his client when taking their requests. That is exactly the point. That means that Mr. the Killer's client could not have been Miss Adrian Andrews. That's quite funny. It's almost like the radio is actually sweating. I believe it has to do with her name, Your Honor. Yes, Adrian Andrews is without a doubt an androgynous name, as I mentioned before. Unluckily for Mr. the Killer, the entire time he was on the stand, no one had stated Adrian Andrews' gender. And so he simply picked the wrong gender to go with. I know he's just gonna spit out more lies. So he took this job through a letter. He didn't mention anything about a letter in his earlier testimony. Which means he's definitely lying. I know, I can't make him suspicious, but I think we're okay. Like, we can do this. As long as he's standing there across from me. No matter how strong a punch I throw, he'll counter it. Did you just say that you always meet your clients? But didn't you meet your client this time? Let's stop this game of cat and mouse. Alright then, just cough it up and confess. I am not badgering the witness, Your Honor. Sorry, Your Honor. Unfortunately, I don't have any proof. And why couldn't you not meet certain clients? True, true. So you took this job without having met your client, and two or three other things? What were these other things? Whether or not they're related to this case is for the court to decide. Huh? Oh no. Witness, this is a very important matter. Please cooperate and tell us what these other jobs your client requested were. The bear figurine. And where was this figurine? Mr. Kurita's suitcase. Then what did you do next? Give it to your client? Interesting. Witness, please include what you just said in your testimony. I found this figurine at Mr. Engarde's mansion. If you give it to Miss Andrews, now what was it doing there? So the killer says he gave the figurine to Miss Andrews. And I know somewhere in that statement there's a contradiction. And yet, I know that if I present something trivial here, she's right. Witness, let's go over this one more time. You gave Miss Andrews the bear figurine. And she told you to take the bear and wait for her at Engarde Mansion. Is that correct? Well, I think maybe you might have remembered a few things incorrectly. Battle of wits. I can't let up on him. I don't think it's possible for Miss Andrews to have been the recipient of this bear. Surely the killer. If you had really given the bear to Miss Andrews, then this item should not have been inside of it. This is exactly where I'm going. Your Honor, please think back to Miss Andrews' testimony. If even for a single minute, this bear had actually been in Miss Andrews' hands, I'm sure she would have taken the suicide note out and burned it. Bingo! What? No, 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 no! Hold it! No, 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 no! We can't do this! It's not my shoot. No! No. No. did that, Maya will die! If I say he's innocent, Sanchez will be charged as a murderer. Can't. Have to decide something. Oh my God. I can't. Oh my God. Oh man. I have to. Maya, I'm sorry. And Engarde is...
Objection!
For karma! Oh my God. Maybe being so perfect isn't such a bad thing. Oh my God. I fought long and hard for this whole trial. And all for what is inside that raggedy coat. I'm sure that inside that coat lies a crucial piece of evidence. Inside that filthy coat are the defense's final pieces of evidence. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Does that pistol have any relation to this case? The pistol is used to shoot her. That videotape. Check the contents of that tape. You come back to his hideout for it. The killer went back for it? These are 3 of the officers at the site. They managed to protect it from the killer. Surely the killer is no ordinary man. There's no doubt about it. The killer was wearing this on the night of the murder. What was that? A button missing on the uniform. Oh, man. Greetings, everyone. I'm finally close to solving this case. Please allow me to examine this new evidence. Two, huh? Make Engarde wish from the bottom of his soul for a guilty verdict. The killer will always place his client's wishes first. If Engarde himself wishes to be convicted, then he will let his hostage go. It's making me do the impossible. Yes! I mean, turn things around. Who doesn't need it? Exactly. That is how he will come to know the truth. There is yet one person to see them all. And that person does not know the truth. That truth, it may be, will bring this miracle in the end. Objection, Your Honor! everything that has happened up to this point. There must be a way to save Maya while taking Engarde down at the same time. Bailiff, please bring in the transceiver from earlier. Maya, she's okay, right? Yes, one is all I need. I have here a videotape. It was found in your hideout. I heard you injured 3 officers in your attempt to get this back. I thought so. Do you know the contents of this tape? Actually, you were on this tape. There was a video camera hidden in the crime scene. Your actions were being recorded. The only person who could have placed the camera at the scene of the crime would be your client, naturally. Your client specified a place and time for you. Isn't that right? So they could film you. Why did Matt Engarde film the crime scene? The reason why he did this is my ticket out of this whole mess. Bingo. A client once told me something very interesting. We're talking about you, and this is what they said. I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, at least of all assassins. Your client didn't trust you at all. They were thinking of using this video to blackmail you. What do you have to say about that, Shelly the Killer? Yes, by a natural. That is the kind of person they are. Your client is a person who only thinks and plots of how to use the people around them to protect themselves from any and all dangers that may arise. That is the true nature of your clients. You told us one thing numerous times during your testimony. You said that you detest traitors most of all. What if the traitor was your own client? What would you do then?